Right, back with another video. I'm going to start this tonight and finish it tomorrow because it's starting to get dark now and I've got work to do. But first of all, disclaimer, I am not responsible for anything that happens to your keys if you do this and they don't work. I would advise, if you're doing this, to make sure you have a spare key just in case there is an issue. Shouldn't be, but obviously for my car I have 1, 2 keys. So yeah, there's my disclaimer. Doesn't work or you have an issue, if you've got a second key, then you can do a procedure with the door locks and it will recode the key to unlock the car once you've changed it over. Now, the reason we're here is this is the new key case that we will be doing. This is a Mark 7 style key case. I did a video a couple of years ago. This wasn't available for the Mark 6 key. It was the Audi style key. Now, before we go any further, one thing you need to look at on your key is the location of the LED light. Top corner. On this one, it's up in this top corner. Some Mark 6 keys, the early Mark 6s, the LED light is down here and it's the same as a Mark 5. You can do a key conversion on that. Unfortunately, I've just sold my Mark 5, so I don't have a key to show you an example, but they are readily available on eBay, AliExpress and things like that. But the light is down here. This is for keys up here with, when you open it up, in there is a code, and the code number is 5KO837202AD. This key will only work with that key code because the circuit boards inside are different as well. This here is a key that I've dismantled in the past for when I did this key upgrade, and I kept the shell. There are a few bits that you have to break your key case basically to do this. Let's get this one out the bag. Don't know if you can be able to see. I'll pop it down here on the spin. Right, so if you look in this key case, where are we? This one, you got this pin just here. Get a bit more light on the matter. There's a pin just there. That is basically holding the key together. On this key, I dug it out, drilled around it so that I could get a pair of pliers on there to pull the pin out. Don't attempt to push the pin in because you will damage the circuit board. But that's wide enough for me to get a pair of pliers on to pull that out. What I'm going to do with this key is I'm going to break the little clasp inside by pulling it open. I'm just going to pause this a moment so I can show you on this key that I've already dismantled here, so you can see what I mean. So if you look, basically pretend there's the shell on there. If you look here, there's the pin. You pull that pin out and then you can take the case apart, or you can force it apart, and in here the lighting is awful. I'm really sorry about this. That bit of plastic where this pin goes through, you can break that by getting a pair of pliers in here and forcing it apart, and it will break that little plastic clip that this pin goes through. That's what I will be doing. I will be breaking that little plastic clip. Right, I'll get back to you tomorrow in a moment for you. I'm going to leave it just here for now because I've got to get off to work, and I'll show you how it's all done. See you in a little while. Right, so it's now the next day for me. So what we are going to attempt, what I would like just to say, this key, the new one I've got, there is a circuit board inside. If I press this button, you'll see it flashes. Okay, obviously it's not coded to my car, and you've got the blade as well. So this key case is actually ready. If you've only got one key, you can buy one of these and then take it to a mobile locksmith, somebody who works with the mobilisers and key cutting, and you can get this key coded to your car and get the blade cut at the same time. When I did the key case, the last video I did 2 years ago, it didn't come with the internals. This comes with the internals. So what we are going to do is we need this blade, and hopefully this section will just fit over into this one, so we'll remove that, and we need the circuit board out of this into this. So first up we need to take this one apart. So this pops off the side. Obviously we've got this badge on the back as well, so we'll transfer that one onto here. So this comes off the side. Then we need to get something under here. Just pause a moment. This back side then comes off. Just pause you a moment while I get the back off. So this back just pops off. And you've got 2 screws, one there, one there. So we need to take those out. Try and do this one-handed, might not be able to. That one. One. That one out. That's not quite loose enough yet. One, two. Right. And then on this one, we need to pop this open. There's a spring in here. We don't want to lose that. So I'm going to get a pair of pliers in here. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do this one-handed. Oh, there we go. So yeah, you got this spring, this tab, key blade, and the internal circuit board. So yeah, that's what it comes with. But we don't need that one. So that key is apart. Now we need to take this one apart. So I'm going to do the same thing with the pliers in here, but I need to break where this pin's sitting. So I am going to need 2 hands for this one. So I'll be back in just one moment. Right, so that there now, you see it's just open just a little bit. Focus. That's broken the little clasp. So now I'm going to have to go around with a flathead screwdriver, you see here, just to open this up all the way around. So let's get that open. Right, so that's open. Find it easier if you take this battery cover off first, then you just work a screwdriver around the key. It will then come out. So this here is the pin. So if you push it that way to unlock it, it's just going to damage your circuit board, which is laying in here. So all I've done is I've broken this little clip here by forcing it open. So now we need to get this circuit board out carefully. So you just need to get a blade, tuck it down the side, and it pops out. That's that. So then this is going into this key, which should fit. So I'm going to have to do this with 2 hands, just a moment. Right, sorry guys, but this video is going to have to stop here. This circuit board that comes in this new key is a completely different size to the circuit board in here. This bit here is shorter. The LED is in a slightly different place. So I can't put the guts of this one into that one. Don't trust everything you see on AliExpress. I'm really frustrated. I hope this was going to be a really good video, and obviously a lot of people have subscribed because of this video. So my options now are go out and find somebody that can code this key and cut this blade. Don't know how much that is. I might have to have a look into it, but I will keep searching on Amazon, on AliExpress, for a key case that the guts of this key will fit in. The advert for this case said that this one you could transfer everything to that one. You can't. I am gutted. fuck's sake, I wonder how much it's going to cost to get a key cut and coded. Don't know. And I don't think there's anybody local to me that can do it. Right. Really sorry, guys. Really sorry. I'm going to have to do a bit more research. And I really thought that this was going to work. But it hasn't. So I will continue searching. Hopefully there is something out there, and I will get back to you with a video on it when I find the key. I'll keep you updated in further videos as to how it's all going. But for those of you who have subscribed just for this video, please sit tight. I will find a key case that this can be transferred to that looks more like the Mark 7 key case. Sorry guys, see you in the next one.